If a blue wave washes through Texas, Democrat Lizzie Panel Fletcher has to surf it into some of Houston's wealthiest enclaves.
We certainly have a lot of motivated Democrats in this district, but we also have a lot of people who are showing up in the Democratic primary who said they'd always voted Republican in the past, or they consider themselves independents.
The congressional candidate and political novice is vying to beat the incumbent Republican in Texas's 7th district, a reliably Republican seat for more than 50 years.
And I think what we've seen from voters across the country and voters in this district is that the status quo isn't working for us.
But Hillary Clinton won this district by 1.5 points in 2016, giving Democrats hope that they have a shot here.
It doesn't allow me to, call myself a Republican in good faith.
7th District voter PRANAV JOSHI describes himself as a recovering Republican who will vote Democrat because of President Donald Trump.
They blindly supported a misogynistic, racist egomaniac for the sake of power, and those are not conservative values. Those weren't Republican values.
Political analysts say the Texas 7th, with voters that tend to be wealthy and highly educated, is in play.
One of the things I find is that women candidates do better in Democratic circles than their male counterparts.
Women souring on Trump in neighborhoods like this fueled upset victories in Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Ohio in the last year.
For this election in Congressional District 7, suburban women are going to be the difference maker.
You were there for me.
But the Republican representative John Culberson and his supporters say that won't apply in 2018.
I did not vote for President Trump to be my pastor. Sure, he has said a few things here and there that are not perfect, and hey, so have I.
Hillary Clinton won District 7 by default because enough Republicans skipped the straight party vote, they skipped the presidential vote, they came down to vote for me.
Adding his accomplishments outweigh outrage against the president.
The voters of District 7 have always shown themselves to be common sense, fiscal conservatives, free market people who understand how important it is to cut taxes, lighten the regulatory touch,
and will persuade women voters to give him another term.
I'm definitely focused on people who I feel like I can trust, and I think for women that's a huge factor.
Claire SILLIMAN says she's leaning Republican, but concedes the race could be close.
It could be a tough year for Republicans, for sure.
In a district which the challenger says 55% of the voters are women. John Moan, Associated Press, Houston.